Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham with another video from the trail. I haven't found my way out yet, guys. It's I don't know. Every time I make my way out, I catch a dead end, and I'm back in here, and I'm talking to the woodpeckers on a first name basis and whatnot. Anyway, it's your boy Miles Cunningham, and respect to Lucario, respect to all the cats that's messing with the Patreon, messing with the Bad Boy membership, checking out the videos. Everybody that donates to the live streams, you feel me? Yeah, man. Sticking to my plan, you know what I'm saying? This COVID-19 bullshit ain't gonna catch me slipping, you feel me? Working out, keeping my immune system popping. So if and when it does get at me, I could fight that shit off and keep it moving so I could keep living, keep spitting this game at y'all, you feel me? But today I wanted to talk about building culture in your relationship, okay? Building culture in your relationship. And some people might say, what the fuck you talking about, Miles? What I'm talking about is it all goes back to the identity of the man. It all goes back to the identity of a man. If you look up the definition of culture, they talk about the experiences, traditions, arts, and achievements of a collective of people, okay? Now, if you look at what a relationship is, that's a collective of people. Because if you a man with one woman, that's two people. That's a collective. If you a man that got a couple of bitches on the side or whatever, or if you a dude who's polyamorous or whatever, that's a collective of people. But who gets to decide the culture? The person that decides the culture is the leader of the collective of people, right? You set the traditions, you set the achievements, you set the art, you set the decisions that govern the overall decision making and the direction of the people, of the collective of people. And that all starts with the identity of the man. That's why we always talk about knowing who you are and the truth is inside you. These things are set by you. So for example, if you meet a woman and she's a disrespectful bitch, and you allow her to be a disrespectful bitch, that's going to be the culture of your relationship. You understand what I'm saying? Now, a brother like me, on the other hand, is going to check that bitch or charge that bitch to the game. More than likely charge that bitch to the game. Because if by now you ain't got respect for a man, I don't need to be messing with you. I don't need to be dealing with you. I don't need to be talking to you. You understand? But that's my identity. That's my culture. Because the culture, I understand already that the culture begins with me. You see what I'm saying? The culture begins with you, guys. You understand? And the beautiful part about understanding the culture and the identity of the man is that when you actually find a woman to bestow that culture onto, that game, that tradition, the arts, the achievements, you understand, the rules, the traditions onto that female, and then you actually decide to bless her with your seed, then you bring forth another generation within that culture, and then you teach the next generation what it is. You understand? And then after she becomes, an important part within the culture, she starts to help enrich that culture, provided that she understands her place in that culture. Do you understand? But it's up to you to show her what her place is. It's up to you to show her what the culture is and what's her role in it. You understand? And then when y'all bring forth the next generation, then you bestow that culture onto the children. But even the children know that the culture begins with the father. The culture begins with the leader. The culture begins you look at any one of these different sets of people. The leader of the culture is the president, the prime minister, the queen, the king. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, seriously, look at any strong group of people in the United States. Like look at the Jews. The Jews, they own all the property in their neighborhood. They are collectively connected by their experiences as people. The Holocaust and all of that stuff. Their faith. You understand? Look at Asian people. Asian people are some of the strongest people economically in the world, which might have something to do with this whole COVID-19 thing, but that's a whole nother video if you understand what I'm saying. But they are connected. They come to America. They buy a property and then they put, liquor stores and Chinese food stores all around your neighborhood, and there's nothing you could do about it, right? Look at the dudes from Yemen, the Middle Eastern dudes. The dudes, they come. I talk to these guys. I go into the what we used to call bodegas, right? And now they're called gourmet delis in the hood, right? But I talk to these guys and they let me know that right now I'm running the store, but in a couple of years I'm gonna take the money that I've made, go to school, and my younger cousin is gonna come run the store. You understand what I'm saying? They're connected. That's their culture. They're strong, and they have something set up for generations to come. You understand what I'm saying? Look at Haitians. Haitians in the industry that I'm in. If there's a Haitian wedding planner, the photographer, the wedding photographer is Haitian, and the DJ is Haitian, and then the lady that provided the flowers and the cake, she's most likely Haitian. And I'm not saying anything. There's nothing wrong with that. But the point I'm trying to make is the power of culture. The power of culture is important. It makes a connection between people, which allows them to be on the same page. Once they're on the same page, they can accomplish so many things. So imagine if you, as a man, you define your own culture as an individual, and then you bring a female in, and you bestow the game and the culture onto her, and then you have children, and then maybe you have other women too, and you put the culture on them, and you have a team of women under you, right? And then you have children with them. That's culture. That's you building a connected collective of people. And you're all on the same page, and you all understand the main priority of why you're together and what you're doing. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of you cats who may not be in a relationship right now or may not have a girl or whatever, and you're wondering why, it's probably because you haven't really defined yourself yet. It's because you haven't defined the culture of who you are as a man, and you don't have anything to bestow onto a female, which is why you haven't caught the eye of any female of substance as of yet. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, wanted to talk about culture and how important that is. You see what I'm saying? And culture starts with the identity of you, the man, the leader, the president, the king. You see what I'm saying? Again, respect to Lucario, respect to all the people that still fucking with us, and respect to all the new cats coming in. You know what I'm saying? Respect to all the cats doing it in this field, providing game. You know what I mean? Because we know what it is. It's a lot of bullshit. And a lot of cats need this type of information, and we know that. That's why we do this. You see what I'm saying? So I'm still stuck in the woods. You know what I'm saying? It's where I'll be for a while. You feel me? But it's all good. Yeah, man. The truth is inside you. Peace.